Hi everyone, it's Alex from Little Square Clubhouse, and today we'll be doing a few push-up drills and combining those together. So if you've noticed, we've been working a lot on combining movements. We had some movement combinations on the ground, some jumping combinations, and now we're going to combine push-ups together. So you don't need a lot of space for this, just need to be on the ground. Make sure that the ground is safe for you. If you're outside on the grass or somewhere in the park, just make sure there's no glass or any sticks, anything like that. You also are going to need a small elevation surface. I'm going to use a book for today. Thickness, it's not really thin, but it's not the thickest either. You can use virtually anything. All we'll be doing for that one is just elevating one arm slightly. So anything that you have at home will work. A book, I don't know, a nice package, whatever it is, be creative, but make sure wherever you are as well, it's not gonna slip and make you injure yourself. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a quick warm-up and then we'll get into some of these combinations. So whenever you're ready, let's get up on our feet, and we're gonna start off nice and easy. One hand is gonna be, so the left hand is gonna be underneath the right elbow, lift it up, and that elbow is gonna come in through the gap and back out. Nice full rotations here, speed it up a little bit. Good, and switch over, right hand underneath the left elbow, in and out through the gap. Good, we're going to rotate the shoulders, really accentuate the movement, go forwards, up, back, down. And switch directions, bring it back, up, forwards, down. Good, wrists together and rotate them out. Switch directions. Good. Hands go above onto the top of your head and just lower your chin to your chest. And from here you can take slight, very slow left to right movements with your head. And keep it in the middle. Bring it up. We're going to drop it over to one side, so left hand will be on top of the right ear and dropping it down to our left shoulder. And switch it over to the other side. Do anything you need to do here, little full circles with your neck. Just be careful and switch directions. Good, and from here we're going to roll the spine all the way down. Walk it out, give a turn, open to the side, and switch over to the other side. One more time on each side. Good, and walk it up. And let's do that one more time. Roll the spine down. Open up to the sky. Over to the other side. One more time on each side. And walk it up. Good. Rotate it out, up and down, side to side. Some quick little shakeouts, anything that you need to do. And we're going to start off with our first combination. So the first one, we're going to go for a normal push-up. So we're going to be in the normal stance, hands underneath our shoulders. We're going to bring it down into a diamond straight after that, and then we're going to go nice and wide. So we're going shoulder, diamond, out, wide. Okay, one of each, and we're going to go for a total of 3 in one set. Okay. So, whenever you're ready, let's do it together. One normal, one diamond, one wide. One normal, one diamond, one wide. One normal, one diamond, and one wide. Let's go for it. Hands underneath the shoulders, and drop it down. Bring it into a diamond, and bring it out wide. Straight back into normal, into diamond, and out wide, back to normal, diamond, and wide. Good, rest it out. If you're new to push-ups and you want to try this out as well, you can use an elevated surface, or you can also go down on your knees. So I'll show that in the next set. Same exact thing, where you're just going to keep it on your knees, keep it not core tight. I do prefer inclined surfaces, so if you have an access to that, it can be your kitchen counter, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're stable, you're absolutely fine. And as long as it's not too high, you'll be fine too. The level of height will also determine how hard it's going to be. So obviously the closer it is to the ground, the harder it is as you're getting to that normal level push-up. The higher it is, the easier it's going to be. Take about another 15-ish seconds, and we're going to go for the next set. Alright, let's set ourselves up. I'm going to show you the knee variation this time around, so that if you're doing this, you can do it with me. And let's set ourselves up. Let's go for a normal, straight into diamond, and back out into wide. Normal, straight into diamond, back out in wide. And last one, normal, into diamond, and out wide. Good, and reset. Now if wide push-ups are normal for you, just get used to my variation, but let's think of it normal is your shoulder, and then diamond, obviously the diamond shape, and nice and wide, we're taking them a little bit wider. We're going to go for one more set of these, and again, pick what works for you most. If you're in an incline, make sure the surface is challenging for you as well, you're not just making it really easy for yourself. If you're on the ground, if you're using your knees, keep your core tight the whole way through, and try not to let your hips dip. Grab some water if you need it, shake out your arms here, massage your triceps if you want to, chest muscles. Do whatever feels good for you and makes you set up for the next set. Yeah, you've got about another 15 seconds, and we're going to go for our last one. One push-up each, 3 in total. Let's set ourselves up. Let's go for it. Either on your knees or onto our toes, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're going to go for it. Shoulder, into diamond, and nice and wide. Back to normal, or underneath the shoulders. Diamond, and nice and wide. Shoulder, into diamond, and last one out to the side. Good, and relax there. Take some time to rest up, grab some water, and I'm going to walk you through our next combination. So the next one, we're going to go for one arm raise push-ups. So we're going to start off, again, either on the knees or in a full push-up position. And from here, show you. We're going to go down. One arm raises up, bring it down. The next arm raises up, and from here we're going to go again into a diamond push-up, and that's it. On the arm raise, think about your hips and your core as well. You don't really want to be opening up to the side too much. Keep your core tight. You kind of just want to be in this position, kind of like you were in a push-up. Well, you are in a push-up position, but you're maintaining this stance the whole way through. Okay, keep your core tight. And again, if you're doing it on your knees, it'll be the same idea, keeping our core nice and tight. Whenever you're ready, pick your variation, either on an incline, on the ground, or on our knees, and we're going to go for it. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, and it comes up. And straight into a diamond. Good. Back out. And straight into a diamond. Good. And last one. And into a diamond. Good. And rest up. Again, shake out your arms. Grab some water if you need it. As you transition as well between the stances, so going from the normal push-up to the diamond, make sure that you're still keeping your core tight here as well. Control your hips. If you do have any hip movements, pay attention to that, pay attention to how your body is adjusting, and try to work on the little problems so we can make it a nice, strong, functional position. Good. Whenever you're ready, let's set ourselves up. Same exact thing. One arm raise on each side, straight into a diamond, times 3. Let's go for it. Pick your variation, and we're going to go down. Raise up, into a diamond. Good. Back to normal. Good. Last one. Good, and reset or relax even. We've got one more set of these, and then we're going to move on to our last and final combination. Grab some water if you need it here as well. Nice deep breaths, and as you're moving through the push-ups as well, use your breath, exhale as you push up. You can always, I always tend to prefer to exhale just right at the top. So inhale, do the hardest motion or coming down, come up and exhale at the top, for instance. For instance, with these one arm raises. You kind of have to figure out what works for you best as well, but make sure that you are using your breath. It will take some time if you're not used to it, but the more you practice it, the better you're going to get at it, and the easier the movement is going to become. So let's set ourselves up for our last and final set of these ones. Bearing in mind everything that we've talked about, your breath, your core, and let's go for it. Diamond. Back to one arms. Good. Last one. Good. Whilst you're taking a rest, grab whatever it is that you're going to be using for your elevated surface. Like I said, I'm just using a book. If you are outside or on like a wooden floor, just make sure you test it out a little bit. It's not sliding. You're not gonna do a push-up and slide out of the way. Ideally, if you have your weight nice and balanced on the center of whatever it is that you're using, it should be okay. But just double check, make sure you're safe. Our next combination, we're gonna do one arm elevated, okay? So hand is gonna be on top. Again, either in a full push-up position or on our knees. We can go down. We're gonna walk it out to the other side, keeping our core nice and tight here as well. Come down, drop down to the side, and we're gonna go for a little bit of an explosive one. Okay, all I want is a tiny little pulse, and that's it. If you're doing it on the knees, it'll work the exact same way. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna get started. Make sure your surface around you is okay, and pick the variation that you're gonna go to. If you're on an inclined surface, it's probably not going to work that well, just because you're not going to have somewhere to put an arm on top. So come down onto the floor with us, stick to the knees if you are struggling with a full push-up. Okay, let's get it started. Let's go for the first one. We're only gonna go for one of each on this one, and we're gonna rest, okay? So it's not gonna be as taxing, so make sure that you're doing the form. If you wanna try out a full push-up position, then let's go for it. Go down, walk it out. Okay, and that's it. So we're only going to do one of each. We're not going to go too hard on these ones. If you do want to pause the video and go for a couple more, then that's up to you, and I welcome that. But for this one, I just want you to really work on your form and working on the strength of this. If you are new to push-ups, sticking to just one for now, it's absolutely fine. You're testing different variations, how your body moves. But if you are more experienced and you do want a little bit more, just pause the video, or after it's finished, go back and do a few more sets. We've done, usually with the others, we did 3 of each, so total about 9 push-ups of each set. Let's go for it. Slightly less resting time. Down, walk it out, use your core here, keep it nice and tight, and into your explosive, and set it down. You've only got about 15 seconds rest time here. Set yourself up. I'm going to show you the knees one just in case you're still not sure about it. We're going to go down, pick your knees up off the ground as you move over, set it back down, and into your explosive. There, another 15 seconds. We are going for a few more sets here, as we are doing slightly less repetitions. There is a trick to it. Set yourselves up, down, walk it over, good, and move over your book or whatever it is that you're using to the side. Sit down onto the ground. Your hands are going to walk behind you as far as they can go, and you're going to push your chest up to the sky. Nice deep breath. Exhale it out. Good, and walk it back in. We're going to take the arm across and pull as much as you can Keep your back nice and straight, nice deep breaths, and switch it over. Good, bring it over the top. Eyes are looking up towards the sky or the ceiling. And switch it over. And bring it down. Take your shoulders out. Find whatever way is comfortable for you to stand up and roll your spine up to the top. Shake out your shoulders, shake out your arms. Well done everyone. That was some push-up combinations. Feel free to pause the videos at any time, do a few more sets or work on them at your own time. My name was Alex from Lily Square Clubhouse. Stay safe, stay active and stay healthy. Thank you.